So last week, we ended up taking our first week off from the house, and we ended up going to New York. We saw the Rockefeller tree. We
had good food.
We ate a lot of bagels, and my credit card got skimmed while I was in New York.
And they went on a shopping spree.
They did. I guess that's... Is that popular thing that happens in New York? Everyone gets their credit card information stolen?
It was your first time too, right?
Yeah, I've never gotten it stolen, but the one time I used the card on the subway, it got stolen. Anyways, do you guys remember that hole we dug?
So this is my hole. We spent all day digging it.
Well,
I called and they said it was $1,200 to fill it with concrete.
yeah, Concrete Man was too expensive, so we have resorted to doing it ourselves. This was only $50 to rent. We have never used it before. Hopefully it's not that difficult.
This is a bit of a disaster, let me tell you. And then we have our bags.
Yeah, we went to the hardware store. We picked up every single bag ourselves. It took us 2 runs with the truck, but we're saving like $700 here. Actually more.
More.
$800?
Yeah.
Worth it in my mind, even if it takes us 8 days. What was your favorite thing in New York?
The Brooklyn guy yelling for the bagels.
The bagel store?
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
I liked our hotel room.
The first one or the second one?
The second one. The first hotel room we got, people next door were having a really good time for very many hours, so we went down and I told them that I was very uncomfortable, and I think the only other room they had was a suite, so we got a suite for the whole week. Let's do this.
Do you want to press the button? I think it's just one button, Jen.
Did we turn it on before?
Yeah, I think it just spins.
You sure
green
we don't?
button and then the red button. You press the red button, then you press the green button.
Should we watch a YouTube tutorial first?
I think it's okay. Perfect. There you go. Wow. That's a lot easier than me mixing it by hand.
No kidding.
You need to like mix it for a certain amount of time, no? I think the really hard part now, Jen, is to figure out how to dump it into the hole. Yeah.
You can't just like dump it.
No, I think it'll go on the wall. Could be the best thing we've done or the worst thing, so let's find out which one it is.
1 sec. What do you want me to do?
Just kind of step on the back of this.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can pour it down together.
Oh. Dang it. It's missing.
It's missing. What happens when I turn it on right now? Will it...
Oh! It really shoots out. You gotta go this way more.
Yeah, this is not at all what I anticipated, but it's okay. Adapt, overcome, and conquer, right? That's the saying. Or no, that's the saying.
Let's
You can
do
turn
this.
it on. You can be the turn on lady. Turn it on.
Okay.
Very briefly, very briefly, very briefly.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I did not mention that.
Yeah. That's too watery.
Oh.
Oh, no. I'll just send it. It's working!
Your shovel is amazing.
It's working! The higher I go, the better I can... It's like a pump. Good job.
That was great.
That was our best one yet. We got a lot more concrete to go.
Yeah.
Do you remember how I mentioned that I recently got my credit card information stolen while we were in New York? Well, you want to know what's worse than getting your credit card information stolen? Your identity stolen, which can happen just by browsing the internet. Because every time you go to a website, data brokerages could be taking your information and selling it. And selling information like your name, your social security number, your email, your phone number, your address. And sometimes they sell it to people who are not so good. This is where Incognito comes in because they help protect your data, which is the sponsor of today's video. Incognito is pretty cool. All you have to do is create an account and you tell them whose personal data you want removed. They then go to all these data brokerages and work on your behalf to remove them all, get you off those lists. And while you're with Incognito, they are continuing to take you off these lists. I think when I started, I had 39 data brokerages that had my information. Now I'm up to 97 and 93 already completed. If you want to get your personal information back with Incognito, be sure to use my link incognito.com/Jenna. You use the code Jenna, you'll actually get 60% off an annual subscription. Pretty successful. I gotta say, this is pretty fun.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it.
How's that?
I think I need my vibrator.
You do?
Yeah, it's time. So this is our vibrator. You pretty much just put her into the concrete like this. You turn her on. And she just kind of fixes things. Look at that! Vibrator time!
I don't think we're pouring any more in here.
No, I think it's good.
It's good.
I think we did it. This rain is not really helping. We let our concrete base sit there for a whole hour, hoping it would dry. It didn't. It got more wet, which is not great because we actually had to pour like this top tube part on top. And if the bottom's not at least a little bit dry, I want to just like go to the bottom and just bloop. Are you ready? Go Nikki. Go Nikki.
Oh, God. Oh, almost lost my trowel in there. Not so glorious part of concrete. Shoveling. Now hopefully the concrete dries. What do you think? We should probably get a little space heater, just throw it down there.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. They're like $10.
Hopefully the tarp did something and actually protected the concrete. Otherwise,
Watch there be like a big puddle down there.
what do you do if it's not set or wet?
I think we have a problem then.
Do you have to like dig it up and redo it?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then we're going to be spending more money than if we just hired someone to do it.
Yeah.
It's been like 20 hours?
Yeah. Not even.
It's good.
Oh, thank goodness.
It dried. Holy.
Do you guys want to hear a fun fact?
Yes,
It's been a while.
I know.
This one's pretty cool. Did you guys know that concrete actually gets hot as it cures? Which is why if you ever get your hand stuck in concrete, you need to take it out like ASAP. It will fry your hand for real. And I'm gonna prove it to you with science. This is a laser that measures temperature. So watch this, watch this. This is our old concrete. You can see that it's 7 degrees outside, which is great. But now I'm gonna point it at our new concrete. It's 12.5 degrees.
Ooh.
Celsius, which means it's actually like drying and curing and stuff.
It's still not ready.
Still not ready, but getting a lot better. This top part, 10.5, 10.6, 10.9, 11, 12.3, like it's drying. It's getting warm. Good. Pretty good. So the concrete's warm, and we need to keep it warm. So if we just bury it a little bit, we can put the tarp back on it and just keep it warm so it dries.
This might take a while.
Kind of like undigging that hole.
Are you? Am I lifting this whole thing?
Yeah. I'm on vacation still. Thanks, Jenna. Did you almost drop it? Looks good though. Is that tough work?
I'm just glad it's not raining.
I love no rain.
After a month of working on this dang hole is done. It looks the exact same, except we put a stepping stone in the middle.
Wow.
You know, we would have saved so much freaking time if we just used the stepping stone that came on our lawn.
Somewhere in this embarrassing pile.
Yeah, like I don't think anyone would have noticed.
No.
One stepping stone, put the pole, call it a day. Last night we got hit by a car on our way to go get groceries, which made me realize I got my credit card information stolen and got hit by a car all in 1 week. Nick. Holy. So, plan stand today. We have our foundation done. It's looking pretty good. So next step, we finally have to tackle the roof. So we're gonna put the pole up first?
So we're gonna just temporarily place it here, align it, attach it to the PSLs, and then go from there.
Ah, it's too tall.
Well, engineering man said, you haven't cut in a while. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm coming out of retirement.
I know. Do you know how I know that? You don't even have your glasses on.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, Jen.
Hey.
Stairs is a bit wobbly, but don't panic.
Woo.
All good.
Falls off the ladder.
Don't say that.
Wait, I gotta show 'em my bin first. You got moved that way. That way. That way. Just joking. Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
After 3 months of not having a bin, we finally got a bin. And I gotta say, I am so dang disappointed. Look at this. Do you know who this bin is from? No, because there's no logo on it. Our friends that been there really missed the mark. They have the best logo I've ever seen in my life, and it's not here. I'm very excited about this bin. If you guys need a bin, you can just tell bin there that you know me personally. And then they'll give you a good discount.
Be gentle, and then.
I hope I don't fall off the ladder.
Ready? That was my bad. Yeah.
It got shot. I was so ready.
I know you were. I could see the disappointment.
I don't know if I explained this, but do you guys remember when we cut those 18 pieces too short? Well, the next 9 we actually did cut here are too long, so we now have to make it shorter. Otherwise, the city man could get very mad at us.
I'm sick and tired of this porch. I'm going to tell you that right now.
The amount of times we've cut these pieces, embarrassing.
Beyond embarrassing.
This porch is killing us. There you go.
On the bin, not in the bin. Big difference.
Yeah. It's written cats and dogs out here, bud.
Oh, wow.
We should just quit and go to Timmy's, eh?
Huh?
So unfortunately, we only got today and tomorrow to finish this roof. Because after that, I need to edit this video and then share it with you guys.
Okay, let me just flip it around.
So I'm just nailing it?
Whew. Absolutely. Whew. Sounds like money. Nice. You're good.
So we started our roof back in October.
Yeah.
And it's now almost end of December. And I am very happy to say that we just put up our last truss. Because is this called a truss? Because we made them.
It's a rafter.
Rafter. These ones we had to, hand do. But we put up our last one. And that's it for the roof. Other than our plywood and doing the little finishing, we are done framing the whole roof.
That is so exciting.
And I gotta say, this is the coolest part. I like looking at this. Look at that. Who the frick has a roof that looks like that?
Wow.
No one. No one.
That looks so good.
It looks so good, I wish we could showcase it, but it is going to get covered up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just have this plywood on top, that's it.
Just take a look, guys, take a look. Look at what we did. So the next step is to actually attach all the hangers that I attached with one screw. Now that they're actually correct in the right place, use this guy.
You got a fun fact, Nikki?
Oh, this is such a fun fact. I already had this comment once, way back in the day when we were doing the hangers on the floor joists.
Yeah.
Notice how I'm putting these hangers upside down.
Yep.
There's actually a reason for this. So if you look at the roof, it's cantilevered. It's being held up here. So if you think about it, think of your arm, and it's being held up here. So what's gonna happen is when you push it all the weight, this side wants to go up instead of go down. So the reason we put the hangers upside down is it's cantilevered. The forces are slightly different than like a regular.
Yeah. Then the force being coming from the top.
Exactly. So if you're wondering why I'm putting them upside down, they're actually rated to be put upside down, and that's what our structural plans say. So
Actually?
yeah. So now that I've nailed it all in,
Yeah.
we need to test to see if it's strong. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Oh, come on over here.
Can you do a pull-up?
Oh yeah, easy.
Can you do it? Whoa!
Still got it. Wow, that's dead on, Jen. I thought maybe we had some issues. No,
It's perfect.
there's no issues.
Like me?
I don't even know what to say to that. I gotta pee.
This morning, Jack, he's my rescue dog from Mexico. He eats really fast, and this morning I guess he ate extra fast where he started choking on his food. When I mean choking, like choking as in blocked airway, not breathing, choking. And I gotta say, he does eat out of a slow feeder, so it's not like it's just a bowl and he just goes at it. He was eating out of a slow feeder, choked, blocked his airway. I had to give him the Heimlich this morning. The food, I guess, comes up, he eats it, immediately runs back to the bowl to eat more. Does anybody have any recommendations for like an extra slow feeder? I told everyone that Jack choked on his food this morning.
You know what the worst part is? He didn't learn at all.
No.
He just stopped choking, and then all of a sudden he just started eating again. He just got into his hungry food mode. He's like, oh, right, food.
It was like not even a second. It was like 0.1 of a second. He sprinted back to the food bowl.
Like it took 0.1 of a second for his brain to realize that he was no longer dying. He's like, this is great. Back to the food.
He sprinted too.
I know, he just went all crazy again. So we're gonna pull back the tarp a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna cut the rim joist a bit. We're gonna add the straps. We're gonna add the hangers at the back. And then we're good to add both rim joists.
Cool.
Try not to land flat on the water.
Hello, pneumonia. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the goal. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, pneumonia. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. honestly don't. I should be the last to know. All in debt, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. On ahead.
I would like to congratulate you. No more screws, no more nails. We are done the roof. It only took us 10 months. And when we bought the house, I don't know if we think of that. 10 months.
Sometimes it's bittersweet when you finish things, but honestly, I am like so glad we're done the roof.
No more.
No more. That was a struggle today.
I saw.
It was very slow. This right here looks like a little baby overhang. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Never want to build this ever again. If you're thinking about building a roof with 5 layers and angles and corners, don't.
This architect was crazy.
I get it. It looks really cool. It looks sick. But I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, especially people who are building a roof for the first time.
You tell him. And you know what the best part is? You look so pretty right now in the light.
This is the one that's staying. This is going. That one's going. We just got to imagine it with just this honker. Doesn't look that bad compared to this one?
No. It
No?
really doesn't. It looks like it's in its natural spot. What do you think, Jenna?
This is the ugliest it will ever be. Just gets better from here.